Biggity biggity body blazers! Yeah. And the Trouble Art present Wiki Wiki War 2 Combat Edition. Wiki Wiki. Wiki Wiki Wiki. 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 Wiki, 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 wiki. What's it called when you stop the car and make your annoying sibling get out? Why, it's a pest stop. Wiki. Wiki, wiki. Wiki, 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 wiki. Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Here we have today Ragner versus pistol grip pump on his lap at all times. The sawed-off shotgun, the Chuck Norris of shotgun-esque wiki wiki Warcraft 2. Paperboy Soul, who I was just playing with, he would be the real Chuck Norris because he's got the Chuck Norris home gym. And dang, you cannot argue with the results of that thing. Dang, Paperboy, we all know why you were best man at Mystical's wedding, because having a man just so super studly ripped and everything like Chuck Norris standing right next to you. And since you can't get Chuck Norris, you might as well get the best thing. Paperboy Soul in his Chuck Norris style. Home all-in-one, all-inclusive wiki wiki workout gym. So don't forget to check out Body Blazers, where you too could be a duper cool. Body Blazers is back, baby, and they've got their 30-day free or your free back program. Wiki wiki wowzers. Can't wait to hear what the name of that program is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is the one Rax Rush here from Pistol Grip Pump Action Shotgun. Sends his first a grunt or maybe a scout peon out there to the 11 o'clock spot. There it is, the official Chuck Norris of Wiki Wiki Warcraft 2. Liggity, ladies and gentlemen, will he go for the lumber mill? No, not early. He's gonna wait a little bit longer and patrol up and down. Now, Shotgun's got this very expansive style of 5 o'clock play where he likes to spread out all over the bottom of the biggity 4 and 5 mini map, and then start to chop out biggity below that 4 o'clock spot. But this leaves him open to aggressive rushes, and an aggressive rush it just may be, as Ragnar is actually at the 12 too. So here comes the lumber mill in the biggity back of the base, because he wants to be safe from any kind of a huge, gigantic, awesome ogre army assault into the early games from that 12 or 2 o'clock position. Ragnar is the man to beat Shotgun. He's done it before in the series and shall do it again. We just know it. This is games number 13, 14, 15. Who knows? The games just keep marching on. Wiki wiki Warcraft 2. If you too want to be a Warcraft 2 fan, a Warcraft 2 hero, and a Warcraft 2 all-around, all-inclusive super stud, get out there and check out Wiki Wiki War 2 Combat Edition. War2.ru. Spasibo to Spasibo to Miggity Mistral for putting on the Wiki Wiki Warcraft 2 server and all that they do. I said do it for the server of Wiki Wiki Warcraft 2. Liggity, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the push on out from our hero Pistol Grip Pump Action Shotgun, advancing on the middle of the map, and then he's gonna head on over to that 12 or 2 o'clock spot and just knock on the door and see what's happening. He doesn't really have a whole lot of scouting information so far. The entire side is just a black splotch on the miggity mini-map, and he's gonna change that by sending in all the aggressive, awesome, supercharged grunts ready for battle action, and they're gonna go charging into the 12 o'clock defensive position, it looks like, or not. Gonna be moving off that 2 o'clock spot. He could try an early bust in, but I don't foresee that happening. Oh, it is indeed the 12 o'clock spot, and he's gonna set up his counter. The siege lines up here. 4 grunts to scout out about the map. And this is just a 3-3 defensive position. Now, the defenders generally do have the advantage, and he's going to attack the 4-3 defensive position and try to break this defense. Ragner, bit of a blunder as his grunts come pouring in, but the peons are there to help defend this line. But we can see that pistol grip pump action shotgun bringing the action, but Ragner with a super sweet wiki micro skills, not losing a single peon in that assault. But here comes the pain, as now an ogre is going to be able to take down these 3 grunts, but at what wood chopping cost. So all that technology advantage gained by Ragner early on just lost inside this wiki Warcraft 2 game, as he's not going to have the wood foraging parties that he really wanted to go to. He was just hoping it was a big old wood foraging party and everybody be invited, but no, invited the wrong grunts. And now his pistol grip pump action shotgun's time to take that lead in the technology tier. Ladies and gentlemen, a rush to lust from both of these players. Here's the 2 racks, bloodlust rush from shotgun. Ragner not going to be easily defeated by it, but he is quite a bit behind, losing those peons and the wood chopping. Now, I know that Shotgun, as well as some other wiki Warcraft 2 players, like to ally their opponents whenever they jump into the base with a couple of grunts just like that, and that'll prevent the grunts from stopping their wood chopping. But I don't know, I think that Ragnar handled it pretty dang well. Didn't lose any peons early on in that defense of the shotgun. Shotgun's earliest aggression there, all the way up until the grunts snuck on by, and that ogre's just taking a little too long. He must have been in the bathroom or something in the barracks there, and they said, "You gotta get out there." And then that's one head yelling at the other head, "Well, you get out there. Quit rushing me. I'll get out there when I wasn't the one who had Taco Bell." Wiki Warcraft 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Ogre Mage, and now it's going to be Death and Decay, so it's a 3 racks. Ogre Mage, Berserker Barrage of Bloodlusted Ogres on the way in the near future. Shotgun setting up his defenses here just in case Ragnar tries some all-in shenanigans. But here comes the temple, so it'll likely be a 9 of Bloodlusted Berserker Barrage of Bloodlusted Ogres rampaging the 12 o'clock door, backed on up by that Death and Decay. Pistol grip pump on his lap at all times. He's going to wall the area above the 4 o'clock off, so his opponent does not have an opportunity to sneak in there. Players often catch your army behind these walls, and they can laugh with their Death and Decay there. So he's going to go ahead and wall the entire area off, trying to catch Ragnar off guard, trying to catch him off guard with his Berserker Barrage of Bloodlusted Ogres as he bloodlusts them all up and sends them on towards his opponent without even scouting. He wants to catch his opponent trying to come his way and unlusted at that. But just gonna run into a scout. Oh, goblin sappers. What? Was that some sneaky? No, not anymore. 9 bloodlusted ogres just rampage. That's just broken. 9 bloodlusted ogres. They need to nerf these ogres a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Just too strong, too broken. They've got cracks all over their toes because they're been broken so many times. Just too broken, these ogres. 9 of them, here they come. So Shotgun knows he's ahead, and he's just gonna get further ahead. The old adage of once you're ahead, just continue to get further and further ahead, and that's what he's gonna do, playing it safe here, trying to catch a group of ogres moving out on the miggity mini map from Ragnar, just taking his picks with these scout farms and scout alchemists. Ragnar's going to lust up his ogres and push on out the map, but Shotgun's just going to run away, and he's going to continue to build up his ogre numbers until he's ready to attack with a hasted DK. So a very conservative play here from Pistol Grip Pump Action Shotgun, playing the liggity long game, and then look at with his eyes on the future here. I think we're going to see that decisive GG assault here with 2 groups of 9 bloodlusted bloodlusted ogres. But wait, Ragnar's just got an insane number of ogres, likely not pushing for a DKs anyway, and he's built up his ogre count to just huge, gigantic, can't even count them all numbers. But Shotgun's gonna bring in the reinforcements here, and then continue on with the berserker barrage of these bloodlusted ogres ready to rampage the day of our Ukrainian hero Ragner. Ragner, where did his ogres go? And there they are, supposedly. Actually, they must have moved out on the Miggity mini-map somewhere, as we had bore a witness to those huge numbers of ogres, so many you couldn't even count, but they're now all gone. And Alchemist has been rebuilt. That goblin alchemist, the industry of that peon, just continuously building these alchemists up for these goblins, knowing full well that they're probably going to burn the alchemists down, or the goblins themselves might have a terrible fireworks accident and explosions will burn it down. But yet they toil away continuously, those peons. That's why we need that Peon Hero song by USA Future, as he brings the wiki Warcraft 2 action. He took the toll to his body to take that, to make that music. He was a super stud in the construction world, but then a gigantic steel girder fell on his toe. Ow! And now his toe is no more. At least that's what I heard from Liggity Lansley of Loxley. Or perhaps it was the X-Manner, but I don't think he tells fibs like that. I don't think Lansley Loxley actually tells fibs either. Maybe I just have my information wrong. Riggity wrong. Liggity, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to fast forward a little bit into the future, trying to make this under my 10-minute limit, which doesn't actually exist, but I do attempt to make it under 10 minutes. Otherwise, the YouTube algorithm, I don't know, actually. Do not hit that like button and do not subscribe, because that is the best way for the algorithm to quit harassing me. I'm tired of this YouTube algorithm harassing me with all of these viewers. I was just happy at 5 viewers. Now I got 17 views. This is ridiculous. Why is the YouTube algorithm taking my confidential intellectual property and just trashing it by giving it 17 views? Now it's not a unique item that nobody before has ever witnessed. Now it's been witnessed 17 times, and it is worthless as far as intellectual property goes, because it's not original. Wiki Warcraft 2, liggity, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay, I'm gonna subcontract this out to the AI computer in the near future, as he does a much better commentating job than me. Alright, here comes the bloodlusted ogres ready to rampage the economy of Ragnar, and he's going for the GG. I want to thank you for tuning in. Game number 15 goes to, to pistol grip, pump on my lap at all times. Wiki Warcraft 2.